Well, there is a very profound distortion of African history. Almost all of the books that have been written on Africa have been studies of primitives, of people in small communities just barely scratching the soil, people in jungles, etc. There is no appreciation of the fact that after the conquest, or just around the time of the conquest and after, you have a tremendous breaking up of African societies. It's not just a question of tearing these people out of their country, throwing them across the Atlantic as slaves, but the smashing of many things. It's as if you had dropped several hydrogen bombs on Africa. So that what you see afterwards is just the remnants, the ruins of the worst in Africa. The African, therefore, the image of the African ancestor has been built up upon the lowest common denominator.
Consider sliding into your Google app and use the search words, people from Africa. From there, you could see that even up-to-date representations of Africans are still those images of malnourished, unkempt, and sick individuals with sunburned skin said to be redolent of suffering. But is this really all about Africa? Aren't there suffering people everywhere all over the world, by the way? Aren't there exquisite images and more presentable things to show to the world concerning Africa? Is this actually all there is to offer about Africa? Obviously not. Africa is a continent of vibrant cultures, stunning landscapes, and unparalleled resilience. Yet the world often sees only a fragmented picture, distorted by stereotypes and misinformation. But there is so much more to Africa than what meets the eyes from the media. Beyond the everyday headlines lies a tapestry of innovation, progress, and achievement. Join us in this journey to uncover the hidden greatness of Africa. Let's go discover the untold story of a continent whose hidden history will surprise, inspire, and challenge your perceptions. From groundbreaking enterprises to ancient civilizations, and from breathtaking natural wonders to inspiring stories of hope. Today we'll be delving into various feats, achievements, and resources of the African continent. Without further ado, let us dive in. 1. Kenya's green energy projects. Kenya, located in East Africa, is a country with a rich cultural heritage and diverse landscapes. From the snow-capped Mount Kenya to the majestic Masai Mara National Reserve, Kenya is renowned for its natural beauty. However, beneath its stunning exterior, Kenya has faced numerous challenges. For decades, Kenya struggled with poverty, inequality, and corruption, limited access to education, healthcare, and energy, dependence on foreign aid and imports, and vulnerability to climate change, droughts, and terrorism. These challenges have often dominated media narratives about Kenya and Africa as a whole, perpetuating stereotypes of a continent in perpetual crisis. However, Kenya's story is more complex and nuanced. In recent years, the country has made significant strides in economic growth, innovation, and sustainable development. A remarkable example of this progress is Kenya's emergence as Africa's renewable energy superpower. Kenya has transformed its energy landscape through investments in geothermal, solar, and wind power. The country aims to become 100% renewable by 2030. This achievement is driven by a comprehensive policy framework, investment from the private sector and international partnerships, and local innovation. Kenya's renewable energy success story challenges the dominant media narrative about Africa, revealing a self-driven development agenda, innovative solutions to energy access and climate change, private sector investment and international partnerships, and local innovation hubs and startups driving technological advancements. Kenya's story serves as a powerful counter-narrative to the common media portrayals of Africa as energy poor, aid-dependent, and technologically backward. Instead, it demonstrates Africa's capacity for progress, innovation, and self-driven growth. 2. Ghana's oil and gas discoveries. Ghana, a West African nation, is often portrayed by the media as a country plagued only by poverty, corruption, and instability. Today, news outlets would frequently focus on the nation's challenges, creating a distorted narrative that overlooks Ghana's remarkable progress and opportunities. Nonetheless, beyond the headlines, Ghana has made significant strides in economic growth, democratic governance, and innovative development. One notable success story is Ghana's emergence as a major player in the global oil and gas industry. The discovery of the Jubilee oil field in 2007 marked a pivotal moment for Ghana, shattering stereotypes of African economies as stagnant and dependent on foreign aid. Contrary to media narratives focusing on corruption and mismanagement, Ghana's oil and gas sector has demonstrated remarkable resilience and growth. With estimated reserves of approximately 5 billion barrels, Ghana's oil production has transformed the country's economic landscape. Beyond the economic gains, Ghana's oil and gas sector has become a symbol of African self-determination and capacity building. The Ghana National Petroleum Corporation's leadership in local content development defies the notion that African countries lack expertise and must rely on foreign intervention. Furthermore, the strategic allocation of oil revenue towards critical infrastructure projects, such as roads, ports, and energy infrastructure, showcases Ghana's commitment to sustainable development and economic diversification. The country's progress also extends beyond the energy sector. Ghana's agricultural sector is thriving, with innovations in cocoa production and farming technology. The tech industry is booming, with hubs like Accra's Mest incubating startups. Tourism is also on the rise, with Ghana's rich cultural heritage and natural beauty attracting growing numbers of tourists. 3. Morocco's automotive industry. Morocco's automotive industry is a shining example of Africa's untold success stories. While media narratives often focus on Africa's dependence on foreign aid and limited economic growth, Morocco's automotive sector tells a different tale. Morocco has become a major automotive hub, attracting investments from global giants like Volkswagen, Renault, and Peugeot. The country's strategic location, business-friendly environment, and skilled workforce have created a thriving industry. As Africa's largest automotive producer, Morocco accounts for over 40% of the continent's vehicle production. The sector employs over 100 people, contributing significantly to Morocco's gross domestic product. As of 2022, automotive exports reached $10 billion, solidifying Morocco's position as a major player in the global market. This success story challenges common media narratives about Africa. Morocco's automotive industry demonstrates the continent's potential for industrialization and economic expansion. The country's business-friendly environment and skilled workforce attract significant foreign investment, showcasing Africa's attractiveness to global businesses. Moroccan companies are also developing cutting-edge automotive technologies, defying stereotypes of African economies as low-tech. This innovation is driven by investments in research and development, as well as partnerships with international companies. Beyond the automotive industry, Morocco's progress extends to renewable energy, where the country is a leader in solar and wind energy, with ambitious plans for a green economy. Tourism is another growing sector, with Morocco's rich cultural heritage and stunning natural beauty attracting millions of tourists annually. Morocco's investments in transportation networks, ports, and logistics reinforce its position as a regional hub. This infrastructure development enables the country to capitalize on its strategic location, connecting Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. Morocco's narrative challenges prevailing views on Africa, illustrating the continent's ability to achieve growth, development, and self-determination through strategic investments, policy reforms, and human capital development. 4. Africa's hidden contributions to global health. In the midst of prevalent narratives about Africa's challenges, the continent's profound impact on global health often goes unreported. Africa's innovative solutions, expertise, and resilience are shaping the global health landscape. Contrary to common media portrayals, Africa is not just a recipient of aid, it's a vital partner in global health. From disease surveillance to vaccine development, African countries are driving progress. Africa's experience with Ebola and COVID-19 has significantly informed global strategies for disease surveillance and response. The continent's swift response to COVID-19 was largely due to lessons learned from the Ebola outbreak in 2014. For instance, the World Bank's Regional Disease Surveillance Systems Enhancement (REDISE) project, launched after the Ebola crisis, strengthened health systems and supported effective disease surveillance in 16 West and Central African countries. This expertise was crucial in preparing Africa for the COVID-19 pandemic. Health experts in Nigeria and Senegal shared their knowledge on containing the spread of the pandemic, highlighting the importance of surveillance, screening, and coordination among partners. During that era, the World Health Organization, WHO, also recognized the value of Africa's experience in combating Ebola, noting that it helped inform the continent's COVID-19 response. Africa's participation in global vaccine initiatives has also accelerated vaccine development and distribution. The continent's engagement with international partners has facilitated the rollout of vaccines, ensuring timely access to COVID-19 vaccines. Furthermore, Africa's rich herbal medicine heritage offers new solutions to global health challenges. Traditional medicine has been an integral part of African healthcare for centuries, and its potential in addressing contemporary health issues is being explored. By leveraging its experience, expertise, and traditional knowledge, Africa is making significant contributions to global health, and at the same time shaping the future of disease surveillance, vaccine development, and healthcare delivery. Regional initiatives like the West African Health Organization and East African Communities Health Sector promote cooperation and collaboration. Partnerships with global organizations like the Global Fund to Fight AIDS, Tuberculosis, and Malaria, and President's Emergency Plan for AIDS Relief further amplify Africa's impact. African leaders like Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, the first African Director General of the World Health Organization, and Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, a renowned global health expert, are shaping the global health agenda. 5. Ethiopia's Grand Renaissance Dam, a symbol of African ingenuity. While media coverage often focuses on controversies surrounding Ethiopia's Grand Renaissance Dam, GERD, the real story lies in its transformative potential for Africa. GERD is a beacon of self-determination, showcasing Ethiopian engineering prowess and self-reliance. The $4.8 billion project is primarily financed and constructed by Ethiopians. The project demonstrates the continent's capacity for self-driven development. As Africa's largest hydroelectric dam, GERD generates 6,450 megawatts of electricity, doubling Ethiopia's power supply and making it a regional energy exporter. Neighboring countries including Sudan, Djibouti, and Kenya also benefit from this clean energy. The dam's impact extends beyond energy, irrigating 500,000 hectares of agricultural land, thereby boosting Ethiopia's agricultural production and food security. This in turn creates jobs, stimulates economic growth, and reduces poverty. By harnessing the Nile River's energy, GERD reduces Ethiopia's reliance on fossil fuels, lowering carbon emissions. The dam also helps regulate water flow, preventing flooding and ensuring consistent water supply. GERD exemplifies African cooperation, with the African Union and regional organizations supporting the project. This collaborative spirit fosters economic integration, solidifying Africa's position as a global player. Beyond controversies, GERD represents Africa's determination to drive its own development. It showcases African engineering and technological advancements, self-financed and self-driven development, regional cooperation, and economic integration, as well as a commitment to environmental sustainability. 6. Egypt's new administrative capital. For centuries, Africa's narrative has long been hijacked by stereotypes and misconceptions. But the real Africa is rising, its voice growing louder, its presence more pronounced. From cutting-edge cities to trailblazing initiatives, the continent's transformative power is redefining the global landscape. Egypt's new administrative capital is a testament of one of Africa's hidden histories. Located 45 kilometers east of Cairo, this new city is designed to alleviate congestion in the capital, and it provides a modern, efficient hub for government, business, and culture. The city's master plan seamlessly integrates functionality and livability, boasting a government administrative district, diplomatic quarter, cultural district, central business district, and 21 residential districts. The Green River Park, stretching 35 kilometers, will be double the size of New York's Central Park, offering ample green space for residents. At its heart lies the Central Business District, featuring iconic skyscrapers like the iconic Tower, set to be Egypt and Africa's tallest building. This financial hub attracts businesses and investments from across the globe. Egypt's new administrative capital is also a model of sustainability and technology, designed as a smart city with advanced infrastructure. Over 6,000 cameras will monitor the streets, and AI-powered systems will manage water use and waste management. Residents will enjoy state-of-the-art infrastructure, including electric railway links to Cairo and a major theme park. This ambitious project redefines the urban landscape, demonstrating Africa's capacity for visionary planning and execution. It embodies Africa's rise as a hub of modernity, challenging outdated narratives and redefining the continent's global relevance. 7. The Congo TV Revolution. Congo's pioneering buyers-sellers TV revolutionizes Africa's e-commerce landscape by seamlessly integrating television shopping with online marketplaces. This innovative platform allows customers to purchase products in real time while watching expert product demonstrations on TV, creating an immersive shopping experience. Viewers can place orders via SMS, phone calls, or the Congo website, making it accessible to a broader audience, including those without internet access. Congo TV's multi-device accessibility ensures shoppers can engage with the platform on TV, mobile devices, and computers, providing unparalleled convenience. Globally, Congo TV enhances customer engagement, increases accessibility, and promotes economic growth by creating new business opportunities for sellers and fostering entrepreneurship. This groundbreaking platform provides African businesses with international exposure, bridging the gap between local entrepreneurs and global markets. Congo TV challenges prevailing media narratives about Africa, showcasing the continent's innovative spirit, technological advancements, and growing e-commerce market. By pioneering solutions addressing local challenges, Congo TV demonstrates Africa's potential for driving global innovation. This achievement embodies Africa's entrepreneurial drive, resilience, and creativity, shattering misconceptions about the continent's technological prowess. Congo TV sets a new standard for African businesses, redefining the global perception of African innovation and solidifying the continent's position as a hub for cutting-edge solutions. By sharing Congo TV's story, we shed light on Africa's hidden achievements, highlighting infrastructure development, technological advancements, entrepreneurial spirit, and global connectivity. This nuanced perspective fosters greater understanding, investment, and collaboration between Africa and the global community, ultimately challenging the media's limited coverage of Africa's successes. 8. Rwanda's Kigali Innovation City. Kigali Innovation City, KIC, is a shining example of Africa's emerging tech scene, defying stereotypes and showcasing the continent's potential for innovation and growth. Located in Rwanda's capital city, Kigali, KIC is a cutting-edge hub for technology, entrepreneurship, and innovation. Contrary to media portrayals of Africa as backward and stagnant, KIC represents a new narrative of African progress and self-determination. This $2 billion project is transforming Rwanda into a knowledge-based economy, attracting global tech companies, startups, and investors. KIC boasts state-of-the-art infrastructure, including world-class buildings, high-speed internet, and modern amenities. The city is designed to foster research and development through collaborations with top universities and research institutions, driving innovation and entrepreneurship. To support startups, KIC offers business incubation programs providing funding, mentorship, and resources. The city also hosts global tech companies, data centers, and software development hubs, cementing its position as a major IT and technology hub. Innovation hubs within KIC provide spaces for creatives, entrepreneurs, and innovators to collaborate and ideate. Talent development programs equip Rwandan youth with skills in tech, engineering, and entrepreneurship, ensuring a steady pipeline of skilled professionals. Sustainable design is integral to KIC, with environmentally friendly architecture, green spaces, and renewable energy systems. The city's global connectivity facilitates collaboration and investment with international tech ecosystems. KIC's impact extends beyond Rwanda, establishing itself as a regional hub, attracting investors and entrepreneurs from East Africa and beyond. The city generates employment opportunities in tech, innovation, and entrepreneurship, contributing to Rwanda's GDP and economic diversification. By showcasing Kigali Innovation City, we challenge stereotypes and highlight Africa's infrastructure development, technological advancements, entrepreneurial spirit, and global connectivity. KIC is a symbol of Africa's emerging tech scene, demonstrating the continent's potential for growth, innovation, and self-determination. It shatters misconceptions about Africa's capabilities, showcasing the continent as a hub for innovation and investment, producers and innovators of technology, and drivers of change and entrepreneurship. 9. Algeria's East Highway Project. Algeria's East-West Highway Project, also known as the East-West Motorway, is a 1,216-kilometer highway connecting the country's eastern border with Tunisia to its western border with Morocco. The project aimed to enhance Algeria's transportation infrastructure, promote economic growth, and strengthen regional connectivity. The construction of this project began in 2006 and was completed in 2014, with a total investment of $11.2 billion. The project was undertaken by Algeria's Ministry of Public Works and Transportation, with assistance from international consultants and contractors. The highway spans 1,216 kilometers, from Annaba in the east to Tlemcen in the west, and features 4-lane dual carriageways with controlled access points, modern interchanges, tunnels, and bridges. Advanced traffic management systems, including surveillance cameras and emergency response services, were also installed. Additionally, rest stops, fuel stations, and service areas were built along the highway. The project has significantly reduced travel time between Algiers and Annaba from 12 hours to 4 hours, making it a crucial route for trade and commerce. The highway has also enhanced Algeria's connectivity with neighboring countries in Europe, facilitating the transportation of goods and people. The East-West Highway has had a profound impact on Algeria's economy. It has increased economic activity, boosted trade and commerce, and created thousands of jobs during construction. According to estimates, the project contributed to Algeria's economic growth, accounting for 2% of the country's gross domestic product. The construction process was not without challenges. The geographical terrain posed significant obstacles, with mountainous regions and desert landscapes requiring specialized engineering solutions. Environmental concerns were also addressed through mitigation measures to minimize the project's impact. Despite these challenges, the East-West Highway Project demonstrates Algeria's commitment to infrastructure development, economic growth, and regional connectivity. This iconic project showcases Africa's engineering capabilities, economic resilience, and regional cooperation. The completion of this project has significantly improved the lives of Algerians and neighboring countries, and its impact will be felt for generations to come. It's essential to recognize and celebrate such achievements, moving beyond stereotypes and showcasing Africa's true potential. 10. Tanzania's Bagamoyo Port Development. The project is a mega project aimed at creating a world-class port facility. Strategically located along the Indian Ocean coastline, approximately 75 kilometers north of Dar es Salaam, the port will serve as a major maritime hub in East Africa. The port's infrastructure features a 1.8-kilometer-long breakwater to protect it from ocean waves and currents. The facility boasts 24 berths, including 12 container berths, 6 bulk cargo berths, 4 oil and gas berths, and 2 ship repair berths. With a quay length of 5.4 kilometers, the port can accommodate multiple vessels simultaneously. Its 18-meter depth enables large vessels to dock and unload cargo. In terms of facilities and services, the port has 3 container freight stations, CFS, for cargo consolidation and deconsolidation. There are about 100,000 square meters of warehousing space for storage and distribution, as well as cold storage facilities for refrigerated cargo. This supports Tanzania's agricultural exports. The port also has fuel and oil storage capacity for 100,000 tons and a state-of-the-art ship repair yard. To ensure efficient operations, the port employs advanced technology, including a port management system, PMS, and automated gate systems. Container scanning technology enhances security and customs inspections, while navigation aids like GPS and radar facilitate smooth vessel movement. Environmental and social considerations were integral to the project's design. An environmental impact assessment, EIA, was conducted to minimize harm to marine life and surrounding ecosystems, with waste management facilities ensuring proper disposal and recycling, and community engagement programs relocated and compensated affected communities. The project is expected to create approximately 100,000 jobs during construction and operation, thereby eliminating the continent's poverty rate. The Bagamoyo port development will significantly boost Tanzania's economy by increasing trade volumes and economic growth. Faster and more efficient cargo handling reduces transportation costs, while enhanced regional connectivity strengthens ties with landlocked countries and regional markets. The project also attracts foreign investment, promoting economic diversification. The Phase 2 of the project will expand the port's capacity, adding 12 new berths, increasing container handling capacity, and enhancing facilities. This will further solidify Tanzania's position as a major maritime hub. 11. The transformative road construction in the Union of Comoros. Beyond the headlines and stereotypes, Africa is undergoing a transformative journey. Infrastructure development is one of the key drivers of this progress, and the Union of the Comoros is a shining example. A flagship road project, supported by the African Development Bank, is currently underway, overhauling the national road route National 1, which connects the capital Moroni to the port city Mutsamudu. This critical transportation artery is being upgraded to a 55-kilometer modern road, complete with 13 rehabilitated bridges and 2 new ones, ensuring seamless travel and transportation of goods. Advanced road safety features are being integrated to safeguard commuters, while capacity building programs for the Comorian Ministry of Infrastructure and Spatial Planning will ensure sustainable management and upkeep. The project's scope includes upgrading existing road infrastructure, constructing new bridges, and implementing cutting-edge road safety features. Site preparation and construction are underway, with completion slated for the near future. This development showcases the African Development Bank's commitment to driving Africa's growth through strategic infrastructure development. The Union of the Comoros, a strategic archipelago off East Africa's coast, is poised to reap the rewards of connectivity, prosperity, and progress, defying common narratives about Africa. Beyond the headlines, Africa's rich cultural heritage, stunning natural beauty, and resilience await discovery. From Kenya's green energy project to the transformative road construction in the Union of Comoros, the continent's diversity shines. Let's look beyond stereotypes and misconceptions, embracing Africa's complexities and achievements. By sharing untold stories and showcasing hidden gems, we can foster global understanding, empathy, and collaboration. Discover the real Africa, vibrant, resilient, and breathtakingly beautiful. That brings us to the end of yet another interesting video segment. We hope it was refreshing to see that Africa is much more than the media has been making you believe. Support our works by hitting the thumb button, share with friends and families to keep spreading our eye-opening Black narrative, and subscribe to stay tuned in if you are yet to. We are glad to have you. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.